with more than 1,300 beds, and it is one of the biggest in South India as well. It is also a charitable hospital with social service as its main mission.
Some of the features of some highlights of our program. Now Kerala is actually very different from the rest of India. What it did not have at all, because it's a communist state government, is specialty services. So Amma, in her infinite wisdom, decided that we will start providing specialty so that the patients don't die in the state and they don't have to travel long distances for specialty service. Next. So we opened in 1998 in Delhi. In India, we have a full-time faculty. We do not have a practicing faculty and are able to provide training in this area. Next. 3D printing is a unique thing. If you're familiar, 3D printing is a methodology by which you can produce the outcome, reduces the blood requirement, and shortens and minimizes the pain of surgery. And these are various robots, neurosurgery for joint replacement and so on. Most recently, both his hands were transplanted. Great interest to us, particularly via satellite as well as by terrestrial lines. And there are many applications.
Mother comes to deliver the baby, senior citizens comes to depart from this earth. The birthing center initiated, the baby started on 2012. Mainly supported and funded by different organizations, individuals and all. So we started this hospital with neonate, clinical laboratories, and this is senior citizen home.
Can you give highlights of activities and free services to them? Also for those who cannot afford paying
we train dialysis nurses too, because there is no dialysis nurses available officially. Few years of life, quality of life. So government thought that it is possible.
Happy to be back in Nepal. The last time we came was after the disaster. Good that we were able to do lots of work in different districts that were very, very deeply affected. As Dr. Prem was saying, the whole organization is run by a mass thought. And when you think of an organization, we don't have a plan at all. We don't run as per any plans. We run as per need. So this medical thing, the idea of even having medical services arose because Amma was born in a very, very poor village. And there she used to see that people, because they used to lack just 10-20 paise in those days, they wouldn't be able to buy a painkiller and they would have to suffer pain. Amma says if a person's lifespan is for 80 years and he dies at 40 because of lack of medical care, then society shares that responsibility. It is our responsibility. We are responsible for those 40 years. So that is how Amma started these medical services. Similarly there, Amma used to see people sitting in small shacks, and when it used to rain, it rains very heavily in Kerala. The mother and the children would sit below with an umbrella inside their small hut, and the mother would be trying to protect the children. There would be vessels all over the house floor to collect the water. There, they would be safe from the environment. So that is how our housings all over different parts of India, and it has given it free to the needy. So similarly, all the activities village, and it is our honor to be able to share what we have with you also. So it is not that we are here to give you something, learning lots from you also. So there are thousands of different activities that the ashram is engaged in. Everything comes because Amma is in touch with the public, and she knows and hears their pain. So maybe the people here needed this, and maybe this is an answer to their prayers. Let us hope that it does. Living quarters, if you see the condition he lives in there, you would be astonished. Not only would you be astonished, you would be shocked. So the simplicity is because Amma's love and compassion has inspired people from all over the world to come together to try to make a change. And that change is possible for all of us. All of us can be agents of those change. Let us try to be so. Thank you.